everyone, welcome back to Clutch Situation. Today I'm going to review a pencil by a manufacturer that I don't think I've actually reviewed this manufacturer on the channel since 2015, 3 years ago, July 2015. And the pencil that I reviewed at that time, which spent a fair amount of time in my top 10, was the TWSBI Precision. And the version that I have is the retractable version, and I haven't tested out the non-retractable version of it. But I think it's worth mentioning here because TWSBI has not put out any new mechanical pencils for quite some time until recently, and that is the pencil that I'm going to be reviewing today, the TWSBI Junior Pagoda. Now you notice that there's a third pencil in the field of view here today, and that is the pencil that it seems that the TWSBI Junior Pagoda is trying to share the market with, or perhaps replace the market with, and that is the Rotring Tiki, a very famous Rotring pencil that is sort of the economy choice for Rotring, but Rotring being a very strong manufacturer of writing utensils and having a history of quality, Rotring Tiki was like the economy choice for Rotring, but still better than a lot of pencils that you could get on the market. Now, the history of this is that the Rotring Tiki, while still available, doesn't have as much of a mass market accessibility as it has had in the past. I mean, the 1980s and the 1990s were the heyday of Rotring, when they were really had a presence in the market, and it was actually common, especially in the 90s, where you could actually buy Rotring mechanical pencils at retail, and that has sort of gone by the way. And so TWSBI, a Taiwanese company, Taiwan, has come on the market, especially in the fountain pen market, it seems, but TWSBI has had the Precision, and this is the retractable version of the mechanical pencil that they have. There's a very solid construction. And then the TWSBI Junior Pagoda is the new version of that pencil that I'm going to be reviewing today. And we'll do some comparisons with the Rotring Tiki so that if you're viewing this, you can sort of see that the TWSBI Pagoda, in my opinion, has a lot of the features of the Rotring Tiki, especially for the cost, that a lot of fans of the Rotring Tiki are going to want to check out. And so why did the TWSBI Precision leave the top 10? Well, as I've continued to update my top 10 lists over time, one of the things that I've really noticed in sort of getting in touch with me, so to speak, with regards to mechanical pencils, is that the knurling on the grip of the TWSBI Precision is not my jam. It's a little bit of a softer knurling. It isn't as grippable as knurlings of a lot of metal knurled mechanical pencils, and if anything, maybe we compare it to the Monograph Zero, which has a sharper knurling than the TWSBI Precision, or even if we compare it to one of the newer mechanical pencils out there, the Platinum Pro Use 171, a little bit sharper of a knurling, easier for the fingers, at least in my opinion, to grip than the TWSBI Precision. The other thing that I've noticed is that I generally tend to favor mechanical pencils that are weighted more towards the tip, and the TWSBI Precision, being an all-metal construction, is a good example of a pencil that has the weighting spread out across the entire body. Now, that's true of the entirely brass manufactured Rotring 600, which was my #1 pencil. Rotring 600 has features that the TWSBI Precision does not. Long and short of it, I decided to take the TWSBI Precision out of my top 10, and y'all are going to have to deal with that fact. It's a fine pencil, though. If you're looking for something that is more solidly constructed and you don't mind balancing all the way along the pencil, and you are a collector, check out the TWSBI Precision. Today, we are all about the TWSBI Junior Pagoda. And this has many features that bring it in line with the Rotring Tiki. I mean, if we just compare the two side by side, you can see that there's sort of a similar design. Even down to the overall design of the pocket clip is very similar, if not borderline identical. There are some key differences between the TWSBI Junior Pagoda and the Rotring Tiki, though. What do they have in common? Well, they both have 4mm fixed lead sleeves. They both have sort of a rubberized material on the grip, although the design of that is slightly different. They both have brass clutches, and so you get all the benefits of a brass clutch with the TWSBI Junior Pagoda and the Rotring Tiki, which is arguably one of the things that set the Rotring Tiki apart from a lot of economy pencils. When you go into Walmart or a big box store and you buy a cheaper pencil, you're more likely to get a pencil with a plastic clutch, which is not going to be reliable, going to be much more likely to have jams, going to be much more likely to have lead slippage. And so brass clutches are the way to go. Now, in terms of the erasers, this is where there's a key difference, I think, here, that the TWSBI is really going to shine. And so if I take off the eraser caps of both of these pencils, okay, we can see that they have white plastic compound erasers. But this is one of my general criticisms of rote ring pencils. I mean, if you watch the channel, you know that I'm a huge rote ring fan, but that doesn't mean that I think that rote ring pencils are perfect. Part of the reason why I'm on this journey with mechanical pencils and why I collect so much is because I have yet to find the mechanical pencil that has all the features that I want, and we've come really close, still not there. If you look at both the eraser, which is a shortened little stubby rote ring eraser. And if you look at this eraser dock, the eraser dock, at least on the rote ring Tiki pencils that I have, is of a very cheap plastic that is quite easily bent out of shape with the eraser when you stick it into the housing. And so I've had some problems then getting the eraser cap back on the pencil as a result of this sort of ballooning out of the plastic of the eraser dock. And so that's an issue with the rote ring Tiki that has been of a concern to me. And what do we have for the TWSBI Junior Pagoda? Well, first thing that you're going to notice here in comparison is that we have a much larger eraser, which TWSBI pencils are sort of known for. One of their marketing, one of the emphases of their marketing for TWSBI pencils is that they come with large erasers so that you do not have to change out your eraser as often with the TWSBI pencil. And we have a metal eraser dock. And for those of you who have been fans of the channel for a while, you know that the wobble on eraser dock is a big thing for me. Not too wobbly compared to a lot of pencils. Okay, and so we have some advantages there. And so let's go ahead and run down the rating scale then for the TWSBI Junior Pagoda, and we'll see how it stacks up to the other pencils in the collection. First things first, what's always first? Writing experience. And as always, this is personalized for me. I'm going to give this one a good. Okay. The grip is different than the rote ring Tiki. I think that the plastic, the rubbery material on the rote ring Tiki is a bit more grippy actually than the TWSBI Junior Pagoda, but I don't dislike it, and I like what they've done here of splitting up this grippy material with some having a little bit of the plastic showing through on the side. Gives it sort of an interesting aesthetic. And so writing experience, I've been writing with this for a while. I think it's good. Okay, quality. Once again, strong pocket clip, great eraser, brass clutch, good. And then finally, features. This is where we're a little lighter compared to many pencils that we have out there. I'm going to go with an OK plus on the features. The benefits that we have are the brass clutch is a feature, although sometimes I consider this a part of quality as well. We also have a strong pocket clip. Nice eraser system, but in terms of features that I would look for in a pencil, like retractability so that it's pocket safe, or metal knurling on a grip that would make it a little bit more grippy, features, bit of a compromise on the TWSBI Junior Pagoda, but I mean, you get what you pay for, and actually I think that you're getting quite a bit for what you pay for with the TWSBI Junior Pagoda, because this is where I think the discussion should really be focused, and that is cost. We're talking $4 jet pens. And folks, that's just a steal. That's a really good price for a really high quality mechanical pencil. The TWSBI Junior Pagoda isn't going to enter my top 10. I definitely think that it deserves an honorable mention for the quality that it has. For that price, $4. If you're interested in picking one up and trying it, it comes in 3 colors and 2 lead sizes. So the lead sizes are 0.5, 0.7, and the colors are a bright white. The actual official name for the color is just white. comes in a sky blue. The official name is blue. And then it comes in the color that you see here, sort of like a yellowish orange. They're calling it marmalade is the official name for the color. And so that's the pencil that I'm showcasing here on this video. So there we go, a new TWSBI pencil. It's been 3 years since I reviewed a TWSBI pencil on the channel, and I'm happy to share this with you today. I believe it is a viewer of the channel who commented on the bottom of a video suggesting that I check out the TWSBI Junior Pagoda. And so if you were that person, here's that shout out for you. And so I appreciate this suggestion, and I'm happy to share that with all of our viewers. And so thanks for watching Clutch Situation. I'm going to have some more videos coming up for you, and so stay tuned for that. And hope if you are in the Northern Hemisphere, you're enjoying your summer. And if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, I hope school's going, or whatever you're doing is going okay with you, and have a spectacular day.